Previously on Poke Survivor, a brotherly bond strengthened, and Slowking's alliance conspired against Pidove on a reward. At the immunity challenge, Emolga ensured that neither of the brothers would be safe. Pidove, Gothita, and Gorbis believed it was set in stone that Sok was the next to go. But Slowking had other plans. In the end, it was Slowking that came out on top. 12th person voted out and 3rd member of our jury. Pidove, need you to bring me your torch. 8 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
I am in shock, you guys.
I was kinda getting tired of Drag being so two-faced. Druv was planning on backstabbing every single one of us.
Agreed. It was a long time coming, honestly. I would have liked to at least know what was going on. That would have been nice. Yeah, sorry about that. I just didn't want Pidove to pull out an idol. I am beyond pissed. Pidove was shady, but I would have liked to at least known that Pidove was leaving. I am not happy right now, but honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do now. I don't want to align with either the Neanderthals or Slowking, but it comes down to the lesser of two evils. I am shocked. How the hell am I still here? Well, I am, and Throw came out alive too. Now we have a bit of leverage against Slowking. Gorbis and Gothita were blindsided, and now we can flip things on Slowking. It was a great move, Slowking, but unfortunately, you're about to get played, bitch. It worked! I'm so excited. Pidove is gone, and so is the idol. Now the problem is, we need to go after the brothers. Getting Gorbis and Gothita back on our side is going to be tough, but hopefully we can do good damage control.
My plan was a success. Threatening Sok to make him play an idol if he had one, forcing a tie between Sok, Throw, and Pidove so no idols could save them, was genius. Then ganging up on Pidove to make sure it's gone was even better. Now all I have to do is convince Gorbis and Gothita to stay with me. Trust me, it'll be much easier than it seems.
I don't like how you three just left us out of the loop.
I understand, but trust me, it was not an attack on either of you two. We still want to go far with you, and we still can. All we did was guarantee us Final 5.
What do you mean?
I promise that I will make things simple from here on out. I want the two brothers out of here. Cubone will be after.
You said that last time, you know.
Oh, but you knew Pidove was the biggest threat out here. Plus, Drag was going on and on and on about how Druv wanted to vote both of you out around Final 7, 6.
Damn, I didn't know Pidove was that shady.
Wow, I had no idea Pidove was plotting to get rid of us. Now it makes sense why Slowking got rid of the dragon. He didn't want Pidove backstabbing everyone. Of course I was full of shit, and they ate it right up. I have the knives sharp as they can get because I'm trying to make it to day 39 and win.
So what were y'all thinking? I'm really pissed that Pidove went home, but I don't know which one should go, honestly. I say Slowking.
Done deal.
Slowking is the biggest strategic threat of the three, but I think Emolga is the biggest physical threat. She has came close in literally every immunity challenge. We can go after Slowking after Emolga goes home.
You got a point.
I want Slowking out of here, but at the same time, if we let Emolga squirm around, she might ruin the rest of the immunities.
We need these two to go forward right now, because Emolga and Slowking will take over if we don't.
Slowking needs to go home, but I also want Sok gone. Emolga isn't someone who I really want to target, but that's who the Neanderthals want out. I just don't know what to do, honestly.
So what's the deal with Gorbis and Gothita? I told them Pidove was talking shit behind their backs, and they ate it right up.
Hopefully that means they'll stay with us.
Oh, they will. Don't worry about that.
I'm a little skeptical about Gorbis and Gothita. If I was in their position, I would be pissed. I need to make sure they are on board with us, because it could cost us the game. About last night, I wanted to apologize for leaving you out of the loop. Here's the thing. I think Emolga and Slowking are for sure a Final 2 deal. I don't want to go out 3rd place to them, honestly. I would rather take you to the Final 3 instead, because I think I would have a better chance against you two. Wow, really? I was always under the assumption that you and Emolga were the deal, and that Slowking was the 3rd wheel. No. I am definitely the 3rd wheel. Slowking needs to go home, but I don't think right now is the time. I don't want to deal with the biggest physical threat left at Final 5. I'd rather Sokk go home this week. Yeah, he is the biggest threat left in the game after all. Sigalith does have a point, and I had no idea she was the third wheel. This week is definitely going to be interesting, that's for sure.
Alright, ready to get to today's reward challenge. Yes! For today's reward, you will be quizzed on Human Survivor. If you get it wrong, you get a strike. After 3 strikes, you're out. You want to know what you're playing for? Well, duh.
Okay, well first of all, you will get a romantic dinner and an overnight stay in the suite. But the main attraction is loved ones.
Oh my god, yes.
Let's bring them out. Slowking, here's your wife.
Baby, oh my god, I missed you so much.
Hey, keep it R-rated, damn it. I'm not putting this episode on Pornhub. Emolga, here comes your brother Manectric. Final 8, huh? I bet you haven't even won immunity yet. For your information, asswipe, I just won the last immunity. I don't see you in the final 8 now, do I?
Same smartass sister I know. I missed you, bitch.
I missed you too, you little prick. God, is everyone in your family an ass? Yes, they are.
Gothita, here's your boyfriend Agron. Oh, baby, I missed you so much.
Oh, I miss you too. It's just... Oh, when this show airs on TV, disregard anything I say in the first 11 days. I was lonely as hell without you, baby. What? Let's not worry about it now. Come here.
Ew, what's all with all this kissing and shit? Disgusting. Sigalith, here comes your husband Xatu.
Hello, sweetheart. It's been a while. I missed you and I'm so proud of you. I've been fighting hard for you and little Natu. I know, honey. You've been kicking ass out here, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Gorobus, here's your father, Dragalge.
Daddy! Oh my god! Oh, I missed you so much, Gory. Your mother and I were so worried about you going home early.
At Final 8, I'm still going.
We're so proud of you.
Sokk and Throw, we decided we'd bring out the whole package. Mom and Pop, come on out.
Maul!
Paul!
Ro, you best not be misbehaving. I'm gonna get a switch and pop your tail.
He's doing fine, Paul. Now, Sokk, I know it's been tough dealing with Throw, and I hope he hasn't been too much of a bother.
Ma, he hasn't really.
I've been behaving, I promise. I ain't done nothing stupid, I swear.
Okay, Cuba. Oh shit. This is kind of awkward, but we literally could not find any living relatives for you, Cuba. Like, at all.
I kind of figured. I don't really have any living loved ones.
I guess you're just playing for food?
Good enough for me. I was kind of hoping that there wouldn't be a family visit. I don't want people to know about my lack of family because I'm afraid they'd vote me out because they think I'm sympathetic. Now I might have a target on my back.
Alright, let's get to the challenge. First question is, who has the record for most days in Survivor as of Survivor Game Changers? Half say Rob, half say Ozzy. The correct answer is Ozzy. Sokk, Slowking, Cubone, and Sigalith all have a strike. Next question, who found the very first hidden immunity idol? The correct answer is Gary. Sokk, Throw, and Slowking got it right. Everyone else gets a strike. Next question, who is most infamous for her make blank give up immunity play? Most of you said Parvati, but the correct answer is Cirie. Cubone and Sigalith are both out of the challenge. Next question, who was eliminated pre-jury 3 times? The correct answer is Jeff Varner. Sokk and Gothita are out of the challenge.
What can I say? I watch Survivor all the time.
Next question, who was the first 2-time winner? Ha ha ha, real funny, but the correct answer is Sandra. Gorobus is out, and Slowking and Emolga have 2 strikes. Throw still at 0. Next question, who played the first perfect game? That means they had 0 votes cast against them and got all jury votes. The correct answer is JT. Throw wins reward! Throw, congratulations on your reward win, but now you have a choice. Which 2 tribe mates and their loved ones would you like to see come with you on your reward?
Well, first should be obvious, cause Sokk, since he's family too, and me. Cubone.
Alright, Sokk, Throw, Cubone. Have fun on the reward. Rest you, head back to camp. Nothing for you. Say goodbye to your loved ones. Aww.
I like how Throw takes the guy who didn't even have a loved one. Honestly, I'm pissed that I didn't win to take my wife on that reward. Finally, I won something. Took me long enough, honestly. I'm just so glad I made it this far to spend my time with the whole family.
I really wanted that reward. My husband's so disappointed in me, probably. I'm just such a failure.
Damn, that was some fancy ass bus. It's like we were traveling in time or something.
Pa, we kinda did. Well, isn't that nice? Them boys done built a time machine. Ma, we didn't build... Never mind. This food is lovely. Ma, our food hasn't gotten here yet.
So is that thing over there your girlfriend, Salk?
No, Pa, that's a boy.
So you're gay, Salk?
No, he's my tribe mate.
So I guess the stereotypes are true. Holy shit, Salk and Throw have some hillbilly parents. I wouldn't be surprised if Salk's grandparents were related.
Yeah, Ma and Pa are getting kinda old. I think that's abundantly clear. I haven't seen my folks for about 10 years, honestly, and man, those years weren't any good to them.
What the hell is this shit?
Pa, that's spaghetti. Ma used to make it all the time.
Spaghetti, huh? Sounds foreign.
Yeah, Dad, it's Italian.
Damn Italians, they ain't got no backbone. They switched sides in the war when they were losing. You know what I call people like that? Pussies!
Now, Conkeldurn, let's not use that word at the table in front of the children.
They should already know it by now. I mean, Sock's almost 18 now.
Dad, I'm 42.
Aw, he thinks he's an adult. Now, college Sock, that'll make you a real man.
Pops, Salt graduated college more than 20 years ago.
Throw, what have I told you about that back sass? Do I have to whoop your ass, boy?
No, Paul. I forgot how much of a handful Ma and Paul actually were. Their age is definitely showing, that's for sure.
Oh, look at this room, how precious.
Sock, you better not have any girls over.
Paul, I'm not 17 anymore. I'm a fucking adult.
Don't be using that language, boy. I'll get the switch and whoop your ass.
I love Ma and Pa, but holy shit, they're definitely a handful. How the hell they can take care of themselves at this age, I may never know. I just love how they take the guy who didn't even have a loved one. Just goes to show they are really ready to ditch you. Then again, Emolga and Sigalith did the same thing. I don't speak for those two, but I would have taken you both on rewards. I don't take people based on alliances. I want everyone to experience the rewards because everyone deserves at least one. I think I really did misread Slowking. I think he's a genuinely good person. He just really likes playing the game. Maybe it is better to keep him around. I honestly don't know. I'm playing those two like a violin. I'm having to pander to them for damage control from last night. I knew this was going to happen, so I was prepared.
So what's the plan? Do we go after Slowking tomorrow?
Sounds good to me. Either him or Emolga. Getting Slowking or Emolga out of here is just what we need for me and Salk to get further. Once those two are gone, it'll be an easy ride to victory for us.
Right now, I'm targeting Slowking. I need to win immunity tomorrow because I want to make sure we have a choice between the two.
Ready to get to today's immunity challenge? Eee! For today's challenge, each of you will stand on a tall pole. You will each have a bucket. You must get water with said bucket and pull it up with a rope. Then you must pour the water into a small pole with a tiny hole. The more you pour, the higher the flag will raise. First one to reach and grab their flag wins immunity. Survivors ready. Go! Everyone is off to a good lead. Everyone is making quick work of this. Except for Cubone, who cannot get water in there to save his life, quite literally. Sock is in the lead, with Slowking and Throw right on his tail. Cubone is still struggling while Sigalith is making quick work. Sock is very close. Throw is right behind. And Sock gets it to the top. Sock wins individual immunity for the second time. Congratulations, Sock, on another immunity win. Rest you, Tribal Council, where after 30 days, one of you will become the fourth member of our jury. Head back to camp, find out who that will be.
Another immunity win. Now it's time to act on Slowking and get him out of here.
Meh, I don't really care that Sock won immunity. That just made my choice much easier. as now Throw will be paying the price. Congrats again, Sock. You definitely earned it, bro.
You are a legend, man. Since Sock is immune, we will have to go after Throw. He's Sock's #1 ally and is also a big physical threat himself. However, we need Gothita and Gorbis.
Now that we made sure Slowking didn't snag immunity, we can vote his ass out and keep trucking to the end. I'm pretty comfortable, as I'm sure Gothita and Gorbis are pissed at him. So are we good?
Of course, the 5 of us can pile our votes on Throw and we don't have to worry about idols. I'm just glad that you don't think we wanted you two gone next. Oh, and I'm glad we weren't the next to go.
Oh yeah, Throw is a much bigger priority, honestly.
I don't trust Slowking at all. He's so full of shit at times, but the worst part is, I don't know how much better Sock and Throw are. I think those two would ditch me off as soon as possible with no chance whatsoever. This really is a tough decision.
I had to make sure the bases were lined up for a home run. Gothita and Gorbis could easily flip, and I could go home. Hopefully I manipulated them enough to think that Sock and Throw are much worse than me.
Okay, so we have two options. Vote out Slowking or Throw. Which one do you honestly want out? Honestly, Gorbis, I think both have their pros and cons, but I'm not entirely sure which one we should side with. Me neither. Slowking did promise Final 5, but Sigilyph is offering us Final 3. Sock and Throw haven't offered anything. But still, Slowking is a bigger strategic threat than either of the two. Tonight's vote is tough. Me and Gorbis are the swing votes. We are deciding who goes home, whether it be Throw or Slowking. Getting rid of both had their ups and downs, but hopefully me and Gorbis can make the right decision that will take us to the final 2. Welcome back to Tribal Council. Let's bring in our jury. Krabby, Torkoal, and P-Dub voted out the last Tribal Council. Sigilyph, last time was a huge blindside. What all happened after that? Well, there were a couple of us that were upset about it.
And who was upset?
Gorbis and Gothita. Gorbis, would you say that's true? I was indeed very upset after the last Tribal Council. I had no idea P-Dub was going home. I was mainly upset that I wasn't in the loop about it. I thought when P-Dub went home, I was on the bottom. Throw, what's the hardest thing about having less people around?
There's less room to hide. With 11 people left, it's not that easy to get voted off. With 8, it's not so easy to hide.
Gothita, would you say that you're on the bottom? Honestly, no. I feel like I'm in a pretty decent position tonight. It just depends on what I do with this power. Cubone, it's getting down to the wire with only 8 people left. At this point, what exactly are you trying to do to get to day 39?
With only 8 people, it's very difficult. I'm trying to approach this as logically as possible. The person I'm voting for, I feel is the biggest strategic threat to me.
Imoga, how confident are you that you're staying tonight? Very confident. I know whose names are up there, and neither of them are mine. I just hope the person who I want to stay does stay. Sock, even though you're immune tonight, do you fear for your other allies? Oh yeah, I'm fighting to keep myself alive as well as the rest of my alliance. I just hope some good people will do what they said they would. Slowking, do you think it's going to be you tonight?
I think there is a good chance that I will go home tonight. I just hope that I stay because it would be the best move for a certain couple of players.
Okay, we're about to find out what move those people will make. It is time to vote. Imoga, you're up. Throw, if things go right, you will be going home tonight. Sorry, man.
Sorry, it's you or me.
I'll go tally the votes.
Okay, once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out must leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes.
First vote, Slowking. Slowking. That's 2 votes, Slowking. Slowking. That's 3 votes, Slowking. Throw. 3 votes, Slowking. 1 vote, Throw. Throw. That's 3 votes, Slowking. 2 votes, Throw. Throw. We're tied. 3 votes, Slowking. 3 votes, Throw. Throw. That's 4 votes, Throw. 3 votes, Slowking. 1 vote left. 13th person voted out and the 4th member of our jury. Throw. Need you to bring me your torch. Throw. The tribe has spoken. Time for you to go. With only 9 days left, the game only becomes more difficult. I wish the 7 of you luck and head back to camp. Get a good night's sleep.
Well, shit. I'm out, ain't I? You know, it really does suck going out this early. Well, I mean, hey, made it the final 8. Not many people say they can do that. You know, make it the final 8. You know, I played a pretty straightforward game, very loyal game, very honest. I didn't lie to anyone. Not really, at least. You know, it was great to see my parents out here to see me play. I wasn't eliminated before this point, and it was great to win a reward and take them and have dinner with them while I was on Survivor, even if they were kind of a pain in the ass. My 30 days was pretty good, I'd say. You know, the only mistake I made really was going home, and that was about it. Overall, I think that I played a pretty good game. It might not have been the best and flashiest game, but it was very solid, very loyal.